Hey, welcome back to another episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy. I'm your host, John Scanlon, and I'm here with a very special guest from the Black Garlic Market. We have Chef Matthew Brown. Matthew, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you for the invitation. It's wonderful to be here, and it's excellent to support the community and show you what we have.
Awesome, and there's a lot of good stuff here. What are you making with this?
Well, we're going to make a crowd pleaser. We're going to render down some bacon, add the Brussels sprouts, let them crisp up just a little bit. Then we're going to add some of our hot honey just to bring out the sweetness and to really make the bacon pop.
Awesome, well I can't wait to see how it's done. So what ingredients do we need to make this Brussels sprouts with bacon and hot honey?
We have the black garlic hot honey, a little olive oil, salt, pepper to add a little seasoning. We have our beautiful bacon, and we have some Brussels sprouts. First step, get our pan hot. And then we're going to prepare our bacon, add it to the pan, start getting it rendered down. Now that the bacon is prepared, we add it to our hot pan, and we start the process. Bacon needs to lay flat so it cooks evenly. The Brussels sprouts, we need to blanch those first. So right now we're going to add them to the water. Once the water comes to a boil, about 6 minutes. Now that our Brussels sprouts have been blanched, par cooked, we can begin to prep on them. We're going to just cut the Brussels sprouts in half. And if they have a big core, just kind of cut the stem off. So we can see the bacon is starting to foam. I haven't moved it a whole lot. This means it's getting very close. Excellent crispiness. Now moving it around, you can kind of see that it's very even. When we drain the bacon, and this is important, we do not drain it into the sink, we do not drain it into plastic, we do not drain it into the trash. It needs to go into a safe containment until it cools. So now we have the bacon. We're going to take our Brussels sprouts and we're just going to add it to the bacon. Perhaps a little pepper, just a little bit of salt, not too much. The bacon has plenty of salt. At the point where your bacon is perfect, that's where you want to add the Brussels sprouts. And the bacon grease that we saved has purpose. So we're just going to add a little bit of the bacon fat back. As you can hear, it was exactly what it needed. A quick stir. At this point, hot honey. Just add a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. I really like our honey. So you see the honey is starting to glaze and gloss over everything. I'll turn it down just a little bit and just let the honey pull the water out of the Brussels sprouts and just start to glaze everything over. Now that we have beautiful color, the honey is reduced a little bit and started to coat everything, including the bacon and the Brussels. We're going to present them to the crowd. The smell is amazing. We use the winter wildflower honey, which is very rich in nutrients and has a lot of deep flavor.
All right, so here we are with the finished product. We have Brussels sprouts with bacon and black garlic hot honey, made fresh from Chef Matthew Brown. It's like Brussels sprout candy. This is amazing.
The bacon does candy in the honey and it gets a nice glaze on it. How did you feel about the spice? Was it overwhelming?
It's not. There's not a ton of heat there. It's like you said, it's not a hot sauce. So that's a good dish. I'm gonna be trying this at home. Anytime you see BG196, that's gonna be the black garlic product. He's on Facebook, Instagram, and they're also at the farm located at 6404 Mobile Highway. It's at the corner of Mobile Highway and Bellevue. And the farm's open on Thursday, Friday, Saturday from
9 to 5.
9 to 5.
And Sunday from 10 to 5.
And of course, you can get all the black garlic hot honey. You can get the mustard. You can get the regular honey.
And it's wonderful to use.
Again, Chef Matthew, thank you for being on the show. So make sure you go to the blackgarlicmarket.com, and we'll see you next time on Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites.